This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Alabama's offense is up first today. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kurt, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there. Sixth play of the drive coming up.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
This will be third and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. Can he get there on the ground? They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
He bought some time, now lets it go. He's got it in the open. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Alabama needing this 4th down conversion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on 4th down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Bulldogs offense out there for their first possession. Hey, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups you're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wow, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Past the 20. Past the touchdown. Tie. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
14, Georgia, 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He's running out of time here. Scrambling and throwing it deep. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Looking downfield, it's Campbell. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking for 6. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play. So a field goal attempt coming up now. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Lead remains at 14 after the miss. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He gets loose. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. And there's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last drive was demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They got him down out near the 40.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And completion makes it second and short. A handoff from the shotgun. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Campbell. Running back grabs it on a screen. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he's brought down there.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return will be brought down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Back to throw. It's Campbell. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's back to throw again on second down. Screen to the wide receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Receiver makes the grab. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offside defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Bama. Great connection there for 6 points. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pass caught.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? QB to the tight end for a completion. Can be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And the ball is hauled in. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First down, looking to throw the ball. Ram down the middle. It's Vaughn.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Vaughn. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Scanning the field, it's Campbell. Caught quickly. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line.
He's looking deep down the middle. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And the kickoff will be returned. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Vaughn. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. A play action looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Vaughn. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. Back to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's gone. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
On first down, it's play action. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Wow, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Off the play fake on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Back's got it again. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Love those positive yards on first and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Campbell. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Scooped up on the defense. Oh, look at the big fella trying to get all the way home. Can he make it? Touchdown, Bulldogs. A huge defensive score. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They'll hand it off. Get some space around the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Punt team ready to boot it away. Goes on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Bulldogs are going to cash in this red zone trip. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure, just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. It's 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Try to convert and sneak. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a 3rd down. Just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, tied. The defense produces 6 points.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good.
42, Georgia, 10.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Dogs will have to kick this away. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He'll field the punt. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Dropping back, it's Campbell. Grab made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Now they call a run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Touchdown, Alabama. They couldn't stop him there.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
That makes the score Alabama 49.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Trying to get the throw off.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch near the side. Keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes the bunch formation. Looking to chuck it again. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Campbell. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
brings up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Back to pass. It's Campbell. He escapes the pocket. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get...
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly,
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
This is just complete domination in every phase, offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Alabama, 56, Georgia.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was